YouTube. This is Christian from CAF Production bringing you another update for the upcoming LEGO film, RMS Titanic. This is our very first audio update and hopefully will be the first in a series of updates with audio that will be coming up. In this very brief 10-minute or so update, we're going to be talking about three main sections of the movie that have been altered or are still under production and are being updated as we speak. The first one that I'd like to dive into right now is the full to minifigure scale LEGO Titanic. As some of you may have noticed, just recently we uploaded a entire 10-minute clip titled The Evolution of the LEGO Titanic, which was devoted entirely to some history of the building of the model, as well as the update of the model, as well as some designs about it. The update on it is that right now we are working on building the walls and the windows on the promenade decks. As you may have noticed through some of the pictures, you can literally see right through the hull and such, where there's supposed to be windows and a wall on the promenade decks. We're setting those up right now as we speak. The most recent addition to the full to minifigure scale model is the stern. Now, we have only shown about 3 to 4 pictures of the stern online. You can see those pictures on our Titanic sets video, which was one of the first videos we uploaded. But that stern has gone under major change, and the top is the fine, it's the hull that was changed. And a few days ago, we finally finished the hull of the stern, made a few more altercations, and finally we have completed the full to minifigure scale stern. So here it is right now. Right, if you look at it, you'll also notice that we have also added the top portion of the stern. You can also see those 2 little red lines. That's kind of the indicator of where the red part of the hull goes down into. It's still the full to minifigure scale. It is as wide as the normal ship will be. We're not sure yet when we will be connecting it to the rest of the ship, since we still have to do some other things with the other section of the ship. But for right now, what you're looking at is completely done. All the Legos are attached to it. All the pieces are done and put in place. So right now, all we have to do with it is attach it to the rest of the ship. And then all we need to then do is add the hull to the rest of the ship, and we'll basically be done. So that's the update on the full to minifigure scale Titanic. It's about 3/4 of the way done. We're really excited. We really didn't realize how close we were to the end until we had finished the stern, and we're like, wow, we're pretty much there. The next thing I'm gonna be talking about is the sets. The last update that we posted, which was about a month ago actually, was all about how there's these new sets that we are building, as well as an update on the sets that we did show in our first set video. One of the major sets, though, that has gone under reconstruction are the hallways. If you noticed in the first sets video, we had a first-class hallway and a third-class hallway. We still have those hallways, but they went under major changes. Here's what happened. As some of you may notice, as we kind of announced it, we downloaded something called LEGO Universe, which is an extension for LEGO Digital Designer, and it basically provided us with an enormous amount of new bricks, as well as the ability to change brick colors to almost anything we wanted. Well, one of the new bricks that we got were these doors, and since we could color them whatever we wanted, we were able to change these doors to the color appropriate for the hallways. We also noticed that this was a big improvement from our other doors, because as you may notice, our previous doors were just Lego bricks put on the sides with like a handle attached to it, and they didn't really look that great. The first class hallway is supposed to look really elegant and luxurious. It doesn't look like that at all. If you look right now, you'll see a before and after thing, and you can just see how much of a difference there is. The handles on the sides, those railings, those were changed to yellow after much more research, and I really think that does add much more of a touch of luxury to the first class hallway. Now for the third class hallway, the only thing we really changed in the third class hallway were the doors. Again, before we had used bricks on their side. Now you'll notice that we have these very less luxurious doors. They kind of look like panels of wood put together, and that's exactly what we wanted. So that's what the hallways look like. The updated hallways look like right now. The doors were the major changes in the third class hallway, and in the first class hallways we made some other altercations, and we're very pleased with the way that they are. That is probably the finished project. Those hallways are pretty much done. So that brings us now to one of the most anticipated sets outside of the folded minifigure scale model, Titanic model, and that is the grand staircase. That went under some major change as well. The little angel that you see on the bottom of the staircase, that has gone under some major changes as well. It went from this beige color to now it's completely brown, as well as the handle, that little lamp that it's holding, that's been changed to brown as well. The dome was actually the biggest thing that we changed. The dome in the original version wasn't exactly roundish. I mean, it would curve in on two sides, but on the other two sides it was just flat, as you can see right now on the screen. Here is our new version. You can see how on all four sides they curve in and meet at the top, which is way more accurate. So that's basically the major change that was made to the grand staircase. Incredibly enough, even though the staircase was one of the first sets we made, that is still going under construction due to, some color changes possibly, as well as some more touches to it. But right now we're very pleased with the dome that we changed it to, as well as the angel. So that's that for the grand staircase. Now the final thing we'll be talking about, I'm running out of time here, so I'll be brief with this, are the minifigs that we use in the movie. We have yet to post, a video dedicated to the cast, the Lego cast of the movie. We did that intentionally. However, in this update, we will leak a few pictures. Right now on your screen, you should see a picture of the entire Titanic crew, the officers. You can obviously tell who's who. One of the most interesting things that that took place was originally these Lego models were supposed to be yellow. Their skin was supposed to be yellow. However, with Lego Universe, we were now able to change their skin to the normal color of human flesh. So that was one really great thing that we had that came from Lego Universe. Another great thing that came from Lego Universe were the numerous amount of faces that we got. In the original Lego Digital Designer program that we had about 4 faces for guys and probably 2 for women. Now with Lego Digital Designer, we have about 4 faces for women, and we have way more than 5 for men. Those include scared faces, angry faces, happy faces, serious faces, an in-between stage. So that's pretty much the update on those movie figures. If you look on your screen right now, you'll see several pictures of several cast members, but we're not right now going to tell you who's who because we still want to keep that a secret. So that's it for now. Our discussion on the full to minifigure scale Lego Titanic model, the update on that, the update on our sets. We will be posting more updates on those sets, so patience. And finally, we discussed a little bit about the movie figures. We will be talking more about them in the future. So once again, this is Christian from CAF Production. Please leave any comments or questions or encouragements on our board. Talk to you later.